Hello, Judy Latavo here from the Quilting Bee in Massillon, Ohio. Late last spring, I became aware of Riley Blake's annual block challenge. But when I looked at the calendar, I decided it was too far along and I would be playing catch up for the rest of the year probably. So I opted to wait for the 2023 block challenge, which is here. It has started. So I've gone online and I have printed out the fabric requirements. I've printed out this week's challenge, which is Cottage Garden. This is the pattern. And I went online and watched the video that accompanies Cottage Garden. And there will be a video for each block, is my understanding. So I think I'm going to give this a try. I'm going to do this. How about joining me on this journey? Okay, we are moving on to fabric selection. Since I'm in my Florida inner sanctum, I don't have the broadest selection that I would have if I were able to walk into the Quilting Bee and say, oh, that, and that. I talked with Amanda, my go-to partner in crime, and we decided it's going to be a scrappy quilt, which makes it easier for me because I have a lot of scraps, whereas I don't have a lot of yardage. So how am I going to choose my scraps that I'm going to use? My scraps, which is any piece of fabric that is no longer large enough to easily wrap around I think it's 6 by 9 inch piece of poster board, and that's what the bottom row has. It's the poster boarded fabric. Once it's too small for that, it goes into a scrap basket by dominant color. And if I'm going to use my scraps, that means each block will be different from other blocks. We'll have a primary color that is represented, but it's going to be different. So that's what I'm going with. Going with a scrappy look, and I will pull the number of fabrics that I need for the Cottage Garden, and I believe that is 8, 9, 10 different fabrics, keeping white as my continuing color wherever it's called for. So that's what I'm going to pull. We'll see how that ends up looking. See you after I pull my fabrics.